Hello everyone. Today we have just finished a chapter on electricity, chapter 12, physics. Now I promised you that I will actually show you, okay, after going through the chapter I'll show you a few things that are necessary on paper, okay. For example, let us start before we derive Ohm's law, which is probably one of the most important part of this chapter. Let me see how a few things about a circuit, okay. What is a circuit? See, what is an electrical circuit? What is an electrical circuit? Now actually a circuit is nothing but a schematic diagram showing different components and how they are connected, okay. So for example, let us just say, okay, I am using a pen. You can use a pencil and a scale, but I am using a black pen so that it is easily visible on the video. Alright, see a simple electrical circuit. You see here, say this one, okay, I am showing you a battery. See, this very simple thing to understand is that a battery, and this is the positive of the battery, negative, then positive, and so on, okay, and one shows positive, one positive and negative. See this way, I just show you to you here. See this positive and negative, okay. This is called a cell. A cell. This is the longer one is the positive and the smaller one is the negative. Alright, then we have again positive and then again negative this way. Now it is connected this way to say a bulb, and then it is connected to an ammeter, and the ammeter is then connected to a switch or a key. Alright, this is called a key or a switch, okay. If you see a black dot, then it is closed. This is a closed switch, okay. A closed switch means the circuit has been completed. A simple switch, it is also called a plug-in switch. Plug-in switch. The word in is not written in the textbook, but actually it is a plug-in switch. You plug it in, and that's why it's called a plug-in, not just plug switch, okay. And this is a bulb. You can put a circle out here to show that it is a bulb, okay. This is your ammeter. Now this is your battery. See, this is a single cell. Now if you connect number of cells together like this, see, one positive, then negative, okay, then again positive, then negative, then positive, then negative, and so on, okay. You go on connecting. This is positive and then negative, positive, positive, negative, positive, and so on, so order. Once again, see, positive, then negative, okay. This negative is connected to the positive, alright. Then put a small line again, and then again connect it to a positive, then a small line, then a positive, okay, this way. So you got one positive, another positive, another positive, another positive. So this is actually 4 cells together. 4 cells have been put together. 4 cells. These 4 cells, and of course you should put a negative here again, this way, okay. So you got positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. 4. Each one is a cell. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 cells have been put together, and this is the battery. A battery of 4 cells. Okay. Once again, see, एक single positive or negative. ये positive है और ये negative. This is called a cell. सिर्फ एक cell है. उसका supposing 1.5 volt का potential difference है. अगर 4 जुड़े हुए, if 4 of them are, then it would be 1.5 into 4 cells, which will be 6 volt battery. So generally we use a 6 volt battery. So let us suppose this is a 6 volt battery, okay. This is your ammeter. Now the current always flows. The current flows. Be careful about this. The current always flows from the positive of the battery to the negative of the battery. So this is going to be the direction of current, and this arrow indicates the direction of current. The current will flow through this direction, this way. It will come to the ammeter, pass through the ammeter, switch, and then back to the battery. The circuit is completed. This is a simple electrical circuit. Here this ammeter positive and negative. Here the ammeter is always connected in such a way, the positive of the ammeter is connected to the positive of the battery. Actually, the best place to connect it, you can connect it here also. Okay, I'm just showing it to the purpose of, you can connect it out here also. Either भी connect कर सकते हो. Ammeter, you can connect it here. Suppose I connect it here, then it becomes plus and minus here. And the switch can be anywhere, but the best place for the switch is this. So in some circuit diagrams, you will see the ammeter here. In some circuit diagrams, you will see it here. Don't worry about that. But it is always connected in series. That is the important part. An ammeter is always connected in series. The current I always flows from the positive of the battery to the negative of the battery. Okay? And this is called a cell. This is a battery. Okay? This ammeter, positive of the ammeter, negative of the ammeter is always connected positive to positive, negative to negative. The key, as soon as you plug in the key, that's why it's called a plug-in key. As soon as you plug it in, the circuit is completed and current will begin to flow. Remember, electrons will flow in this direction. Okay? See, electrons flow in this direction. The current flows in this direction. Current flows in this direction, but the electrons will flow in the opposite direction. Okay? So electrons will flow this way from the battery. The current will flow this way. The current flows this way and the electrons flow this way. Always electrons is the flow of charge. The flow of charge is called electric current. So as soon as the circuit is completed, by pressing the switch, what happens is electrons begin to flow. They begin to move in this direction. The electrons are moving in this anti-clockwise direction. Current moves from positive to negative. Okay, remember that basic thing. As soon as it is switched on, the bulb begins to glow. Okay, when the bulb glows, you know that circuit has been completed and electric current is flowing. Now the other thing to understand is, you see this, look at this. Okay, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, and see this is positive and then negative. This is positive, then negative, positive and negative, another positive and then negative. Okay, this is the first cell, cell number 1. This is the second cell, this is the third cell, and this is the fourth cell. Okay, हर एक का 1.5 volts है, 1.5 volts, 1.5 volts, 1.5 volts and 1.5 volts. Totally 6 volt battery. Alright, now what you have to understand here is this, that there is a potential difference. Okay, the word is potential difference. Potential difference. Now what is this potential difference? As long as there is potential difference between the two ends, the positive and negative of the terminal of the battery. This is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal of the battery. As long as there is potential difference between the positive and negative terminal of the battery, current will continue to flow. But धीरे धीरे, you see the battery is made up of, for example, अगर lithium ion battery है, okay, lithium ion battery, okay, जैसे हम फोन में जो यूज करते हैं वो लिथियम आयन बैटरी है. एज लॉन्ग एज देयर इज पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, द लिथियम आयन बैटरी विल कंटिन्यू टू प्रोवाइड करंट. फिर धीरे धीरे दैट पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस विल बिकम लेस एंड बाय फाइनली पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस V विल बिकम 0 volts, 0 V. जब 0 volts हो जाता है तो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बिटवीन पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव टर्मिनल 0 हो जाता है. नाउ करंट विल स्टॉप फ्लोइंग. फिर उसको रिचार्ज करते हैं. जब रिचार्ज करते हैं तो फिर से पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस डेवलप होता है बिटवीन पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव टर्मिनल. व्हेन पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस डेवलप्स, once again current will start flowing. Your battery will become fully charged. That is the idea. So this is about the battery. This is a cell. This is a 6 volt battery. Each one is connected together. पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस मेंटेन करना पड़ता है. जब हम एनर्जी यूज करते हैं, इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी, तो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस गोज ऑन डिक्रीजिंग बिटवीन द एंड्स. Finally, when potential difference becomes 0, current will stop flowing. Okay, and this is called what is a circuit? It's a simple schematic diagram using connecting wires. ये सब connecting wires है. What are these? They are called connecting wires. Okay, they are called connecting wires. All right. Bulb is also called a resistor. R-E-S-I-S-T-O-R. Okay, a resistor. Now obviously you can use anything instead of bulb. Bulb क्यों यूज करते हैं कि बल्ब तुरंत ग्लो करेगा. जैसे ही ग्लो करता है हमको पता है कि सर्किट हैज बीन कंप्लीटेड एंड करंट इज फ्लोइंग. उसकी जगह पे अगर वायर रखते तो पता नहीं चलेगा, लेकिन वायर भी एक रेजिस्टर है. ओके, दैट इज ऑल्सो अ रेजिस्टर. एनीथिंग, इट कैन बी एन इलेक्ट्रिक फैन, अ ट्यूबलाइट, whatever. Alright, now you see in an electrical circuit different symbols are used. Now what are those symbols? For example, see a simple symbols in an electrical circuit. What symbols are used in an electrical circuit? Let us see what symbols are used. First of all, say this symbol, okay, as I told you, a voltmeter. Voltmeter ka symbol, plus and minus. Okay, then second one, plus and minus, this is for a voltmeter. For an ammeter, plus and minus. Okay, ammeter, this records what? Okay, for पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. ये पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस के लिए यूज किया जाता है. पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस का सिंबल क्या है? V. एंड इट इज मेजर्ड इन व्हाट? SI यूनिट्स क्या है? SI यूनिट्स इज वोल्ट्स. ओके, एंड करंट, दिस इज फॉर करंट, इलेक्ट्रिकल करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू अ सर्किट. करंट का सिंबल क्या है? I. और उसका SI यूनिट क्या है? एम्पियर. यू सी, अब ये जो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस वोल्ट्स है, इट इज नेम्ड आफ्टर एन इटालियन साइंटिस्ट नेम्ड वोल्ट. ओके, अलेक्जेंड्रो वोल्ट. हिज नेम वाज अलेक्जेंड्रो वोल्ट, एन इटालियन साइंटिस्ट. और उसके ही वाज द फर्स्ट वन हु स्टडीड दिस. इन हिज ऑनर पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इज कॉल्ड वोल्ट्स, SI यूनिट. इन द सेम वे देयर वाज अ फ्रेंच साइंटिस्ट, एंड्री पियर, ओके, एम्पियर. Henri Ampere, that was a French name, and therefore in his honor, in that French physicist, uske honor mein, his name was Ampere, so in his honor they put electrical current SI units as ampere. All right, now after this let us just see a simple one. This is a symbol for a resistor or simply resistance, electrical resistance. ओके, एंड इलेक्ट्रिकल रेजिस्टेंस का सिंबल है R, एंड इट इज मेजर्ड इन ओम्स. ओके, ओम का सिंबल क्या है? दिस इज द सिंबल फॉर ओम. राइट, नाउ हियर अगेन इट इज नेम्ड आफ्टर another German physicist by the name of George Simon Ohm. In his honor they have actually, because he was the first one to provide that law which we will be discussing today. And then of course there is वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस. ओके, वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस का सिंबल ऐसा है विथ एन एरो आउट हियर, और यू कैन ऑल्सो पुट इट लाइक दिस वे. दिस इज कॉल्ड वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस. वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस, वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस को रियोस्टैट भी बोलते हैं, रियोस्टैट. समटाइम्स ऑल्सो इट इज कॉल्ड ब्रिज रेजिस्टेंस, bridge, resistor or resistance. Okay, so there are all three names are the same, whether you call it a bridge resistance or a resistor, you call it a rheostat or variable resistance. Rheostat is the most common word, the rheostat or a variable resistance. What is a rheostat? A rheostat is a variable resistance. What is a variable resistance? It is a resistance whose resistance can be changed. उसको increase decrease करते हैं. Okay, इसलिए तो ये symbol है. इसको ये एरो का आगे पीछे करो तो रेजिस्टेंस को इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज कर सकते हैं, इसलिए इसको वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस बोलते हैं. ये जो नंबर 3 है वो वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस नहीं है. अगर ये 2 ओम्स का रेजिस्टर है, ये 2 ओम्स का है, तो वो हमेशा 2 ओम्स का ही रहेगा. इसको हम रेजिस्टेंस को हम चेंज कर सकते हैं. दैट इज वाई इट इज कॉल्ड अ वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस. देन देयर आर अदर थिंग्स इन द सर्किट. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इसी तरह से ये दिस इज एन इलेक्ट्रिकल जॉइंट, वायर्स हैव बीन जॉइंट. Okay, electrical joint where wires are joined together. Electrical joint means joint ka wiring ka joint, and it can be like this also, this way. That means wires have overlapped. Wires overlapped. Overlapped wire means they are crossing. They are crossing over without joining. Okay, wires have crossed. Overlap मतलब crossed over, but without joining, without any joint, they are actually passing over each other. देखो इधर कोई joint नहीं है, इसमें joint है. Then of course we got other symbols also. You can put a symbol like this for a bulb. ये bulb है. Bulb is also a type of resistor. Bulb is also a type of resistor or resistance. Okay, because it uses current also. It is a resistor or a resistance. You can call it a resistor also. Okay, bulb is also a type. So there are different types of symbols in an electrical circuit. A simple cell. Okay, positive and negative. This is a cell, a single cell. And then you got number of cells put together. Okay, so you got positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. हर बार लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, so this is a battery. It can be, there can be 3 cells. देखो इसमें 3 cells है. Okay, I have shown 3 cells. A 3 cell battery. Okay, you can have 4 cell battery, 5 cell battery. You can connect them together. The positive and the negative is connected to the positive of the next cell. Again, negative is connected to the positive of the next cell, and so on. This is why you get a battery. Now you can see here that these are different ways in which electrical parts are labeled so that you can get an electrical circuit. Now here I showed you, for example, see here, in this electrical circuit I showed you ammeter. Ammeter is always connected in series. But what about a voltmeter? Voltmeter is always connected in parallel. See, this is a parallel. Okay, ये parallel connection है, voltmeter. Okay, voltmeter is always connected in parallel across the resistor. Now in this case, what is the resistor? The bulb is the resistor. So the voltmeter is connected across the bulb in parallel, whereas ammeter is connected with the bulb in series. So the battery, the bulb, ammeter, key, they are all in series, but the voltmeter is in parallel with the bulb. So voltmeter always in parallel, ammeter in series. And these are some of the symbols for electric current, different parts and components. Alright, now let us come to a simple one, okay, and that is Ohm's law. Now this one is very important, okay. Ohm's law. Now what is Ohm's law? This is probably the most important question, okay. Ohm's law states that the potential difference across a conductor, okay, Ohm's law states that the potential difference across a conductor is directly proportional to the current flowing through the conductor at a constant temperature. Now remember, when you were discussing Ohm's law, I told you the first thing that you should do is write the statement. This is the statement of Ohm's law, and you should be able to write it like this. Ohm's law states that the potential difference across a conductor is directly proportional to the current flowing through the conductor at a given temperature or at a constant temperature, provided the temperature remains constant. Alright, this is important. This part is extremely important to understand this. Now, after this, okay, you should be able to draw the circuit. The circuit, of course, is again, you can do it in different ways. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि टेक्स्ट बुक में जो सर्किट है वही होना चाहिए. And I'll tell you why. Okay, so if you go according to the textbook circuit, okay, this is first of all they are using a variable battery, okay, and the battery itself is such that a resistor is there, okay, and then it is connected to an ammeter. Positive and negative of the ammeter is connected to a key. Okay, this is the key, and then the key is connected to a resistor, and the circuit is completed. All right, and here of course the battery itself, there here we got different batteries, positive, negative. Okay, then it is connected to again positive, negative, and then positive, negative. All right, this way, and this is connected. In each case you can connect it this way, and then a second one and a third one, and so on. Okay, you can connect it in different ways. This is the positive of the battery, the negative of the battery, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, then there are cells out here, V1, V2, V3, V4, and this is of course the resistor. This is the resistor, and here you can measure the potential difference across the resistor. You can measure the potential difference across the resistor at points X and Y, at X and Y, and this will give you the potential difference across this. Now this is your ammeter, it will give you current reading, and this is your key or switch. Okay, and this of course, now you can see this is the battery. The current flows from positive to negative, so current will flow in this direction. Okay, current will flow in this direction. This is the flow of current, the flow of current. All right, electrons flow in the opposite direction. Now you see, as soon as the key is plugged in or the switch is depressed, it is pressed, the key is plugged in, current will be, the circuit is completed and current begins to flow. Now here you see, if we make a chart, for example, as it is shown, serial number, okay, and this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again I am just showing you number of cells, and then current through the wire, the resistance wire, current, okay, I in amperes passing through the nichrome wire, and potential difference across the nichrome wire in volts, V. Okay, and then if you take the ratio of V upon I, okay, take the ratio of V upon I, and then measure this difference. All right, now let us just see, supposing each one is 1.5 volts, so number of cells, suppose you use one cell, then you connect 2 cells, then you connect 3 cells, and you connect 4 cells. Now each cell is 1.5, so potential difference 1.5 volts है. जब 2 सेल कनेक्ट करेंगे तो ये 3 वोल्ट हो जाएगा, जब 3 सेल कनेक्ट करें तो 4.5 वोल्ट हो जाएगा, और जब चारों चार तो ये 6 वोल्ट की बैटरी है, ये 6 वोल्ट्स की बैटरी, सो दिस बिकम्स 6 वोल्ट्स जब चारों चार कनेक्ट करते हैं. ओके, नाउ यू सी व्हाट हैपेंस इज, सी वंस अगेन, फर्स्ट ये अगर 4 मार्क का है ओम्स लॉ, तो सर्किट तो बनाना पड़ेगा और ये चार्ट भी बनाना चाहिए. Okay, Ohm's law states that the potential difference across a conductor is directly proportional to the current flowing through the conductor at a constant temperature. Okay, इसको स्टेटमेंट के बाद, ये मैंने स्टेटमेंट किया है, और दिस इज द स्टेटमेंट ऑफ Ohm's law. ऑलवेज प्रोवाइड द स्टेटमेंट फर्स्ट, ये स्टेटमेंट ऑफ Ohm's law है. उसके बाद सर्किट, ओके, दिस इज योर अगेन सर्किट डायग्राम. उसके बाद सर्किट बनाओ. ओके, सर्किट के बाद ये चार्ट, सर्किट के बाद चार्ट. Understand this, what is happened is you have connected a 6 volt battery with 4 cells 1.5 volts each to a resistor. This resistor is actually a nichrome wire. A nichrome wire. Why is it called a nichrome wire? Electricity में nichrome wires को बहुत use किया जाता है for the simple reason that a nichrome wire is a good conductor of electricity. It is an alloy of nickel and chromium. A little bit of manganese and iron are also added, but it's a good conductor. It is also easily available. This nichrome wire, and then there is an ammeter, okay, to measure the current flowing through it. This is going to measure, again, this is going to measure current flowing through it. Okay, this of course is a 6 volt battery. ये 6 volt की battery है. Alright, this is a nichrome wire. This is a voltmeter, and this is an ammeter. Ammeter is connected in series to measure current. Voltmeter is connected, this is your voltmeter, it is connected in parallel to measure the potential difference across the nichrome wire, and this will give you the current flowing through the nichrome wire. Okay, as soon as the key is pressed, करंट बिगिंस टू फ्लो। जब 1.5 वोल्ट है तो उसका रीडिंग ले लो, सपोजिंग उसका रीडिंग 0.5 एम्पियर आता है, ओके। देन उसके बाद 2 सेल को ले लो, तो 2 सेल को ले लो तो 3 वोल्ट हो जाएगा पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस। अब फिर से उसका रीडिंग ले लो करंट का, ये मान लो कि 1 एम्पियर आता है, 1 एम्पियर, ओके। ये 1 एम्पियर हो गया इसका रीडिंग और इसका रीडिंग, ओके। भी लेते हैं इसका रीडिंग तो ऑब्वियसली यही आएगा क्योंकि ये 3 वोल्ट है, उसके 3 वोल्ट निकल रहा है तो इधर दिखाएगा वोल्ट मीटर में 3 वोल्ट। इसमें रीडिंग ले लो, इसका रीडिंग क्या होगा, इसका रीडिंग 1 एम्पियर करंट है। फिर 4.5 वोल्ट ले लो, 3 सेल को लगा दो बैटरी में, 3 सेल्स टुगेदर, करंट वोल्टेज इज 4.5 वोल्ट, इसका आएगा 4.5 वोल्ट। इसमें करंट कितना है वो देख लो, करंट सपोज 1.5 एम्पियर आता है, ओके। फिर उसके बाद चारों 4 सेल को लगा दो, इसमें दिखेगा 6 वोल्ट दिखेगा, 6 वोल्ट की पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस अक्रॉस द नाइक्रोम वायर। एंड एमीटर रीडिंग कितना है, तो 2 एम्पियर करंट है, 2 एम्पियर करंट। अब हम इसका रेशियो लेते हैं V/I, V इज 1.5 अपॉन 0.5, ओके। दैट इज 1.5 अपॉन 0.5, 15/5 दैट इज 3, ओके। देन इसका ले लो 3/1 दैट इज 3, देन 4.5 अपॉन 1.5 that is also 3, and then 6/2 that is also 3. So you can see that V/I is always constant. Understood? So if you take the ratio V/I, this is always constant. In other words, accordingly, if you draw a graph, okay, now if you draw a graph this way, अगर हम ग्राफ बनाते हैं, you all know how to draw a graph on a graph paper. इधर मैं पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस लेता हूँ, potential difference in volts, okay, potential difference in volts, and इधर मैं करंट लेता हूँ, करंट इन एम्पियर्स। x एक्सिस के ऊपर करंट इन एम्पियर्स, y एक्सिस, दिस इज योर x एक्सिस एंड दिस इज योर y एक्सिस। और उसका अगर प्लॉटिंग करें, ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल देखो इसमें कितना था, इसमें करंट कितना था, करंट हाफ एम्पियर 1.5, हाफ एंड 1.5, ओके। मान लो कि ये करंट इज हाफ एंड दिस इज 1.5, तो इस तरह से लेते जाएंगे ना तो यू विल गेट अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, उसको प्लॉट करते जाओ। इफ यू गेट पॉइंट दिस वन, फर्स्ट पॉइंट विल बी व्हाट, करंट विल बी हाफ एन एम्पियर एंड 1.5 वोल्ट्स, इसको उसके बाद प्लॉट करो सेकंड पॉइंट कितना था, 1 and 3, 4.5 and 1.5, 6 and 2, 4 पॉइंट, चारों 4 पॉइंट को हम प्लॉट करते हैं ग्राफ में कि 1, 2, 3 and 4, सब चारों 4 एक लाइन में आएंगे, एंड देयरफॉर यू विल गेट अ स्ट्रेट लाइन ग्राफ। व्हाट डज इट शोज, देयरफॉर यू सी दिस, ये देखो दिस इज कांस्टेंट। व्हाट इज कांस्टेंट, V/I इज ऑलवेज कांस्टेंट, सो देयरफॉर V/I is equal to constant. V/I is always constant, and this constant is called the resistance. It is called the resistance of the material of the wire. In this case it was the nichrome wire, or you can say that V is equal to I into R. Okay, this is your Ohm's law. V/I is equal to R, your Ohm's law, derivation of Ohm's law, and then of course from that you get this formula. Okay, so if you draw this graph and if you take a slope, यहाँ पे अगर जिसको स्लोप बोलते हैं, देखो this is A, this is B and this is C. The slope of the graph, यहाँ पे है ना, मैं रेड में लिखता हूँ तो so that you can understand it. The slope of the graph is equal to AB upon BC. Okay, AB कितना है, AB देखो इस तरह से आएगा, okay, अगर इसको ओके AB, ये वैल्यू होगी AB की वैल्यू, AB, एंड दिस वैल्यू ये BC की वैल्यू होगी, दिस इज BC, ओके, एंड दिस विल ऑलवेज बी कांस्टेंट. The slope of the graph will give you AB upon BC, but AB upon BC is equal to what? It is equal to resistance. So it will give you the resistance of the wire. रेजिस्टेंस कितना होगा, 2 ohms, 3 ohms, 5 ohms, इसमें से स्लोप में से मिल जाएगा. दैट इज हाउ यू कैलकुलेट रेजिस्टेंस, एंड देयरफॉर V इज इक्वल टू I into R. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर, दिस इज द डिराइवेशन ऑफ Ohm's law. Okay, therefore see, just to add, V upon I is equal to R is equal to V upon I, and when V is equal to 1 volt and current is equal to 1 ampere, you get 1 volt per 1 ampere, and that is called 1 ohm, or it is written like this by the Greek symbol ohm. ये Greek symbol है, this is the Greek symbol. Greek symbol मतलब क्या? उसका जो ग्रीस का जो लैंग्वेज है, ग्रीस का लैंग्वेज है, उसका अल्फ़ाबेट का एक सिंबल है ओम, OHM, जस्ट लाइक वी प्रोनाउंस इन अवर ओन लोकल हिंदू लैंग्वेज ओम, इस तरह से. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज ओम्स लॉ. सो वंस अगेन सी व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू. 3-4 मार्क के लिए अगर ये क्वेश्चन, अगर सिर्फ 1 मार्क का स्टेटमेंट पूछा है तो फिर आपको यही लिखना चाहिए. ओम्स लॉ स्टेट्स दैट द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस अक्रॉस अ कंडक्टर इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द करंट फ्लोइंग टू द कंडक्टर एट अ कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर. ओके, अगर 1 मार्क का पूछा है तो सपोज दिस इज आस्क्ड फॉर ओनली 1 मार्क, ओनली फॉर 1 मार्क यू राइट दिस स्टेटमेंट ओनली. ऑलराइट, बट सपोजिंग वो लॉन्गर क्वेश्चन है, सेक्शन सी और सेक्शन डी में है, वेर यू आर सपोज टू आंसर इन डिटेल, then obviously you should start with Ohm's law statement, then after that make the circuit diagram, then make this chart. अब टेक्स्ट बुक में ये दोनों की वैल्यूज नहीं दिया है, ओके, ये भी नहीं दिया है, बट यू मेक इट, ओके, शो दैट दिस चार्ट एंड यू कैन शो दैट दिस इज कांस्टेंट, ये कांस्टेंट है वो दिखाना चाहिए. एंड देन आफ्टर दैट you can say that V upon I is constant, therefore V upon I is called the resistance, and this is Ohm's law. Okay, you can write one more step, V is equal to I into R, because this formula is extremely important. Okay, then also you can write that R is equal to V upon I. If V is equal to 1 volt and the current is 1 ampere, then we get resistance is equal to 1 ohm. Resistance is equal to 1 ohm. And before you write, as soon as you draw the chart, उसके बाद यू शुड डू दिस ग्राफ, और ग्राफ के नीचे ये लिख देना चाहिए. दिस विल कंप्लीट 3 और 4 मार्क्स का ओम्स लॉ का क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू डू दिस thoroughly. If you don't do this thoroughly, then you won't get the full marks. Once again, अगर स्टेटमेंट पूछा है तो 1 ही मार्क का स्टेटमेंट लिखो, और पूरा क्वेश्चन है तो स्टेटमेंट के बाद स्टार्ट विद द स्टेटमेंट, मेक द सर्किट डायग्राम. दिस इज द, ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन हैव अ डिफरेंट सर्किट डायग्राम, इट वोंट मेक इट. जैसे पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस है, ये 6 वोल्ट बैटरी अगर इधर लगाया है, ओके, और रेजिस्टर अगर ऊपर लिया है, उसमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. यू जस्ट हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल दैट दे आर इन सीरीज. ओके, सो इंस्टेड ऑफ बैटरी इधर, अगर बैटरी में इधर लेता हूँ और ये जो रेजिस्टेंस नाइक्रोम वायर है वो ऊपर लेता हूँ, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. की एंड एम मीटर शुड बी इन सीरीज, वोल्ट मीटर मस्ट बी इन पैरेलल. ओके, सो अगर फॉर एग्जांपल यही चीज़, ओके, डिफरेंट सर्किट देखो, अगर इस तरह से लेता हूँ, ये नाइक्रोम वायर है, ओके, दिस इज योर नाइक्रोम वायर, ओके, दिस इज योर वायर, एंड ये वोल्ट मीटर है. देखो इधर मैंने पैरेलल में लिया एट पॉइंट्स एक्स एंड वाई पे पैरेलल में. ऑलराइट, देन इधर मैं एम मीटर लगा देता हूँ, ये एम मीटर है, ये पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव ऑफ द एम मीटर, और उसके बाद मैं बैटरी लेता हूँ. ओके, ये पॉजिटिव ऑफ द बैटरी, नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, और इसके बाद आएगा नेगेटिव. ओके, उसके बाद की बना दो. ओके, की के बाद हियर, देन यू कैन हैव दिस पार्ट आउट हियर. ऑलराइट, एंड हियर ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन एक्चुअली इसको just to show you with the rubber, okay, you see this way you can actually show it this way. Just a second, here this way, all right, and this will become your 1 2 3 and 4 this way. ये जो ऊपर किया था उसको मैंने नीचे लिया है और कुछ नहीं. दिस इज नेगेटिव, दिस इज पॉजिटिव, और इधर हम स्विच बना लेते हैं. ये दिस इज योर की. सो व्हाट हैव आई डन इज आई हैव चेंज द सर्किट डायग्राम. मैंने वोल्ट, ये जो नाइक्रोम वायर है इसको ऊपर लिया है, नाइक्रोम वायर को, और बाकी एम मीटर को इधर, वोल्ट मीटर को इधर. ये बैटरी है 6 वोल्ट की बैटरी, उसमें 4 सेल है और ये की है. So diagram, the circuit diagram, you can make your own. It's not important that you should do it exactly as it is in the textbook, but make sure all the components are shown. All right. Tomorrow I will show you how things are connected in resistors, equivalent resistors. When three resistors are connected in series, when three resistors are connected in parallel, उसको कैसे derive करते हैं. This was the most important derivation. दो और derivation है जो काफ़ी important है, हर बार एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है. I will show it to you tomorrow. And then after that I will also do some numericals. Okay, this is how I plan to do it. And then after that is over, I will send you a electricity chapter का PDF I will send you. Meanwhile, keep working and keep watching. Okay, on Monday we will restart. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.